Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Friday, December the 28th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. And this is a link to get into our 100% free trading room. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our trading room. And I open the room at 9 o'clock every morning, and that's when I start to share my screen. Get live on the mic at a little after that, about 9:05. Go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. And there is a new promo code for you for 20% off. You'll see it in the body of the email, and so that's 20% off either the first month of a standard or premium subscription or the entire year of a standard or premium subscription. And again, as always, if you take out a standard, say a standard, and you want to upgrade, say to premium, or you take out a monthly and you want to upgrade to a yearly, if you do it within 30 days, we will honor that promo code. Okay? So, today was a snooze fest after yesterday's excitement. There's the SPY. Okay, so this is the pre-market action. You know, the SPY popped a little bit in the pre-market. Of course, we had that amazing run at the very end of the day, and then the SPY popped again a little bit in the pre-market, moved down a little bit, and now it's just been steady. So there's not a lot of action today. Now, when we're of course in the room, we're always able to find a few things to trade. And this is one, you know, I traded three stocks today, but I'm really only going to go over this one. Rig was a flat one, and Zyme made a little bit of money. But this one, SIR, was interesting. So on first glance, you look at this, and remember now, this is the pre-market, the tan area is the pre-market. So on first glance, you see, wow, what happened to this one? $17 all the way down to $8. Well, it was some kind of a dividend situation with a company called ILR. What was it? I had it written down here somewhere. ILPT. ILPT. So this is not a true gap down, but as I maintain, a lot of people will look at this and not understand what's happened and just want to trade it. So not that I knew what was happening, but it just looked intriguing to me. So I decided to take this. Hard to expand it here. There we go. So I ended up taking this short right here around 780. It was 778. And, you know, for a day that I have not found a lot of alpha stocks, and I was asked the question, what's my definition of an alpha stock? I was asked the question in the room. Basically, for me, an alpha stock is a stock that is trading what I consider kind of on its own. It doesn't really care what the rest of the market is doing. It doesn't really care what its sector is doing. And usually it's trading alpha because of some press release, earnings, some news. Some news is causing some excitement. And a lot of times it is a low float situation. And that can, you know, I'm going to show you one in a second here. But anyway, the bottom line for me is that I'm in this one. It's a 778. I've taken some out around 760 and just holding on to see whether or not it can actually take out that 750 and move down from there. So I mean that was really it. But here was your definition of an alpha stock today, VTVT. Unfortunately, and I did see this a little bit in the pre-market, but it wasn't that active. 9 million shares in the float, so that's a low float situation. And this would have been, somebody asked me, well, had I got it, had I seen it, what would have been a good entry? And this would have been a pretty good entry. Remember, this is a 15-minute chart, so you know, little pause here, and then right there, getting in right there. And the interesting news, I mean, it had news, but I did not see this news. You see, this is what it was doing in the pre-market, and I really didn't think it was going to be that dynamic. But evidently, there was a forced-in not buyout, but a forced buy of shares at, I think it was $1.85, over 800,000 shares. You know, without reading the absolute details of that press release, but obviously at that point the stock just popped. Now, why it's way over 184? You know, you'd have to probably really read that press release a little more closely, but that is why that one really popped. But that is your definition of an alpha stock. I mean, contrast that to what the SPY was doing or is doing. Okay, and then the other one, unfortunately, that I missed, and this came on the low floaters on the move, and this came on the low floaters on the move. You'll see that it popped up here, and then it basically did nothing, and I had set an alert right here. I think just over the high, and somehow it triggered, but I must have missed it, and then look what it did after that. So anyway, that's okay. There'll be many, many, many more. We're just getting, well, this is the second to last. This is not the last trading day of the year. Monday will be the last trading. I'm assuming, I think the market's open the whole day, but regardless, I will certainly be there. So I think that's it. I want to bring back the capture program. It's a very light trading day for me, but very happy with what the SIR did. Just bring back the capture program. So don't forget the promo code. The promo code will probably be active until at least January 1st. You know, midnight January 1st. 11:59, as I say, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 1st, and after that, it's probably going to expire. So between now and then, if you want to take out a subscription for a 20% discount, now's the time to do it. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. And if you're not going to trade on Monday, that's New Year's Eve day. Have a great New Year's Eve, and if you don't trade Monday, I guess we'll see you in the trading room on Wednesday, and if not, we'll see you in the trading room on Monday. So have a great weekend, everyone. Bye bye.